3, 2, 1.
It's game time, baby. ConX5 here with some bonus coverage. First round action, Beck versus Lavak. Map 2 on Rankin. And I don't know what map 1 was. Beck said it was rough. I don't know if it meant it was Refinery or it was a tough loss, but either way, Lavak's certainly going to be heavily favored in this one. We'll see what he can show us here. Refinery. Iron Armor goes to him. I think we heard the 50 picked up by Beck. Other one, someone correct me if I'm wrong. It is Beck, right? Like not Beckers, not Becks with an S. See Lavak. This is what a lot of the top tier duelers will do early on. Ooh, you see him taking a bunch of damage there, but a lot of top tier duelers early on are going to run straight for those vials on this map, and especially like Refinery, Squatter. Maps with a lot of health vials, you can really get stacked up. Lavak would have gone down there if not for those extra vials that he immediately scooped up. Those are as good as armor. You can get 50 extra HP from health vials. That's just as good as having a 50 armor. Actually, it's better than having a 50 armor because it takes 100% damage. 100 armor, 150 going up to Lavak. Smart move by Beck, actually jumping right at him with that link gun. Catches him for a ton of extra damage. And even if he goes down here, he's able to trade damage there, you see. Unlike some of the other players we've seen where they run into trouble getting caught off the spawn and not trading any damage, just getting killed. Lavak is extremely weak now, so Beck might eventually be able to take him down and try to at least reset Lavak's inventory and run of the map. But once again, you see him making smart use of the map. Knows that there is what, something like 15 vials on the backside of this map, all with short spawn times. So there's a lot of players that won't even really spend much time going after 100 armor. Spree coming out by Lavak. See how healthy he is now, entirely based on those vials. Big combo comes in. Lots of damage again coming in. This may end up... So far, this mismatch is looking a lot like the Familiar and Defeat match, where Familiar was able to do a good amount of damage, but not really able to come away with any kills. So far, Beck doing good damage, just not able to get that extra kill to take down Lavak. And of course, to Lavak's credit, he's going into every fight with that advantage. He's always got the armor, he's always got extra health. They can be pointed out taking those vials. And I mean, that's how you play the game type. Oh, huge flak ball, just misses, but you saw that combination damage coming out there. Throwing that flak ball, immediately switching to lightning gun, and throwing out a ton of damage just instantly. Headshot coming out after that, tries to get the shot off the spawn. Not going to catch him. Hear him right now. What he did there, he's playing with his opponent's listening ability. Threw that shock rifle and picked it up to make him think that he would be at the shock rifle. Didn't actually play into anything there, as Beck doesn't have any weapons. You see him just desperately throwing out assault rifle. Really not much you can do in that situation other than just die, unfortunately. Lavak being smart and keeping his distance, as that piston can be extremely deadly up close. However, he doesn't give him any chance to do any damage with it. Just flak balls and rockets being exchanged. Lavak able to take him down with that. Dodges that grenade. 100 armor still up. Don't know if Beck is going to have timing on this 100 armor, as Lavak delayed that one. So Beck may have presumed that he grabbed it on the last spawn. And of course, it was delayed by a good 10 to 12 seconds at least. So Lavak just absolutely on a run here, 5 minutes into this game. Once again, also delaying the 50 armor. If you're listening closely, you should be able to hear them taking both armors from pretty much any point in this map, but if players are picking things up, running around at the same time, sometimes it's hard to tell. So delaying these armors can play a big role in desyncing a player's routes and just their timing in their head as far as what to do in between fights. So that's going to make it even harder for Beck to make any sort of comeback as he's respawning again. Just, actually making pretty good use of the minigun there. Rocket's coming down. Lavak knows he did some damage, trying to catch him You see what he's doing right there, throwing flak balls at that health pack. There's not that much actual health. There's not that many actual health packs in this map. There's a lot of health vials. Rocket almost catches him. Another rocket does catch him, so we're gonna watch Beck as he tries to mount a comeback here. You never want to end with a negative score. That's probably the biggest mental deterrent in this game. So you end up with that big old negative sign in front of your name. Beck right now playing a lot like it's Quake. You see him throwing individual prediction rockets out, trying to catch Lavak jumping into him. Actually hitting with quite a few of them. However, these rockets in this game, of course, don't really do that much damage and don't have a huge splash radius. Lavak really just bullying him around right now. He does manage to get the timing on this 50 armor. This could play a role. And really what Beck wants to do right now is soak up weapons and try to get some vials in them. He can stack up to 150, 170 health. That's going to effectively negate this 100 armor that Lavak has been keeping control of. He can get 50 armor and 170 health. That's just as good. Lavak doing a good job, again, of staying focused and using sound to try to get some free damage in. Lavak doing the same thing, spamming corners. However, Lavak sneaks in that 50 armor, negated by that lightning gun, but he's also got some vials in him, so Beck now losing the high ground. 3 shots in a row coming in from Lavak. Nice lightning gun shot by Beck, but going to be the loser of that transaction. Ooh, big combo comes in. Nice job by Lavak. That's going to be a good shock trap. For those of you who don't know, you have to throw out multiple shock cores, try to push your opponent one direction or the other, basically corralling them. And you choose at the last second which one you want to combo. Really put your opponent in a tough position, because if you can't avoid all of them, you pretty much just have to hope that your opponent chooses the wrong one. Lavak knowing exactly when the 100 armor will spawn. Just waits for Beck to commit to it. Ooh, just misses that first combo. Hits him with the second one. Here's the dominating. Beck now in a bad position, trying to come up with something to shoot with. Able to avoid those rockets, but he still doesn't have a weapon. You know, that can be problematic. To madden it up here, but hard to shoot guns when you don't have any guns to shoot. Beck, though, does a good job avoiding combat there. Gets some free damage from the lightning gun. Jumps right in his face as Lavak. However, that flat can is not up. That's really what Beck wanted. Ooh, you see Lavak. Hear him pistoning up the map. He was trying to predict Beck across the map. Predicted incorrectly, and that gives Beck time to back up. Very stealthy now. Doesn't want to give up his position. Almost times that rocket perfectly. Not quite. Oh, Lavak with another combo going right behind him, so he couldn't pull out that shield gun. Gets that awful link gun spawn. It's a really tough position to be in. Not a bad move by him, though. He jumps into the health vials to stack himself up a little bit so he can withstand a couple shots. A little bit of damage to the link gun. Nothing really spectacular. The grenade comes in, so Lavak now broken all the way down to 80 health. These guys essentially even on health, but of course Lavak with a big weapon advantage. Now he's going to have the health, and oh wow, that goo just missed him. I'm honestly not sure how that missed Lavak. Maybe he had his shield gun up? See him jumping up, trying to get that, just hit him right under his feet with that lightning gun shot, so he's in a bad position with those rockets coming down. He's going to back up, pick up some vials, maybe pick up the 50 armor. Back around, and again Lavak, as we're past the halfway point, up 17 to -1, as you can see, giving pretty much twice the damage. And you see me mention that a lot in this tournament. That's one of the key stats that you want to look at. Things like armor pickups, you know, accuracy with weapons, all of that, of course, relevant in the big picture of things, but damage output is probably one of the most important overall statistics, because if somebody's, you know, being very careful with their shots and hitting 100% with every weapon, that's great. But if they're taking double the damage in the process because someone else's spam is breaking them down all the time, then it really doesn't count for much. Lavak now on the run, or excuse me, on a run, trying to convert some spawn kills out of this. See him down to that 5-minute mark. Lavak just trying to get some shots. Nice piston LG combo. Go ahead and take that 100 armor. That's one thing you'll see players do in this particular map. That 100 armor is so out of the way, and you can lock people out of it so easily. They'll often fight in the front of it, knowing that the opponent's going to have to go through them to get it, and then save it. They'll kind of pocket that 100. If you take too much damage, they'll back up and grab it. Exactly what he did there. You didn't need to grab that 100 armor. He'd still take some damage first. Oh, there's a flak ball to the face. Viewed from Beck's point of view, you'd basically see him kissing that smiley face that's in the front of every flak ball. Just absolutely shredding him with the rest of that minigun. Really solid here. And I have to say, you know, nothing spectacular coming out here by Lavak. Just playing smart, letting his opponent make mistakes and capitalizing on it. So very, I guess, constrained match by Lavak so far. Jumping around, getting some practice in. Tries to go for the air rock, just misses it. You notice what he did there, backing away from that piston as he shoots that minigun. Seems very simple, but a lot of people have trouble really avoiding it. Those vials being taken out back there. Another unfortunate spawn there. Lavak gonna make him pay for it. So Beck gonna go down. Lavak with a complete prediction shot there. Almost hits him, but really just throwing that one out there as spam, almost as you would a rocket or a flak ball. Oh, you almost see the delayed combo there by Lavak, shooting a shock ball, then a primary, and then going back for the combo. Doesn't hit it. Does kill him with the lightning gun splash damage. Perhaps the biggest humiliation in this game. Even bigger than a piston kill, killing you with lightning gun splash. Just about 2.5 minutes to go. There's the wicked sick by Lavak. We're going to pour through some of these stats real quick. Really just been all Lavak this game. Beck had some good engagements early on, doing some good damage, but again, just coming into every fight with a disadvantage. Doesn't have the weapons, doesn't have the health. Of course, every 100 armor going to Lavak. So just, you know, really just a textbook game by Lavak. Nothing spectacular, doesn't shoot billion percentage, doesn't put out, you know, a bunch of headshots. Does manage to triple the damage of his opponent though. Almost a big combo by Beck. May have taken him out if he had hit that, but just about misses it. That might have been the beer talking.
2 minutes
Beck,
remaining.
ooh, sneaks in a lightning gun shot there. Lavak's gonna be coming up this backside. Beck predicts him. Oh, just misses him there. That would have taken him out. Trying to end this spree. He's got 2 minutes to go. Lavak taking those vials again, playing intelligently. Beck being very quiet. Oh, there he grabs the vial. It shows Lavak exactly where he was. It had been a bait. Takes that vial, maybe trying to get Lavak to exit the other side. However, he's going to know exactly where he is, and you hear Lavak picking up all those vials in the health pack. Big rocket comes in by Beck. Nice prediction combo of rockets there. Takes him out instantly. Minute and a half to go. It's going to be all academic, but Beck still playing through. Really, that's a credit to players that are trying to improve at the game. They're definitely going to get better by playing through every match. You see the nice double kill coming out there. Impressive set of kills there for Beck to end this one. He's going to go down, and this is going to be the end of his tournament run for this week. Hopefully he joins us next week. And you see, even a player who's capable of outputting a lot of damage, you can just absolutely starve them of map control. It's really, really tricky to come back from. Not impossible. It's a very difficult skill to learn. And Lavak really just giving him nowhere to go this map.
30 seconds
30
left.
seconds to go. Finishes him off one more time. We're going to watch Lavak again. Relatively low on health.
20 seconds.
Oh, takes a grenade. One more assault bullet would take him down. Doesn't quite get him, though. 10 seconds to go as you see
9, 8,
1200 armors, 1450s going to Lavak.
4, 3.
But again, that damage output being just absolutely insurmountable regardless. Lavak tapes map 2. That's round 1. He'll move on to the second round, and we're all ready to go at those. So we're going to be catching those in 1 second, so stick around with us.